Hey, Thomas Bartke here with jvlaunchsecrets.com, and in this video I will show you how to turn a simple product, can be a PLR product, public label rights product, or a product that you are considering to create your own or that you've created yourself, and how to turn this simple product into a membership page in OptimizePress. So we're going to use OptimizePress and its powerful design features to create a membership page, a membership area. Let's say you're creating you have a membership area created on your website, and you deliver weekly or monthly content. And now you go out and you say, okay, let's procure some products that are useful within the theme and subject area of your membership area, and let's build that into a new page every month or every week or whatever your goal is there. So that's the scope. So there are 3 steps to this. We're going to look at the materials of the product. Then we're going to look at the layout of OptimizePress and the different assets that we have there. And then we're going to go through implementation. So in step 1, we're going to look at the product materials. The product materials of any product that you have, either if you create it yourself or if you have a private label rights product. Here's a simple PLR product, and what it is usually these are the assets. You may have an ebook, that's the actual product, and that may usually come as a PDF file, and if you have certain rights to edit and to claim authorship and stuff like that, you also have the original doc file, so you can edit that and then re-render it into a PDF. The PDF is the one that we want to use. That's the file we want to use for the delivery, for the actual delivery download on the page. Okay. Now the other things that you have is graphics, and that's just an assortment of different graphics. So here, it's a stack of books. Here's a flat graphic, and then there are several sizes of the actual product graphic included here, and that's good. We're going to use that. And then the other thing that you have typically is a sales page. It's laid out like this. Let me zoom that over here. So you have a sales page, and that is really good to grab different items of copy from, so you can use that in your website, in your members area. Now, a sales page is kind of, you can convert part of this kind of to a squeeze page to have people join you or join your list, or even sell access to the product that you're creating. But that's not what we're using the sale page for. We're going to use it for grabbing some copy, some content type copy that we're going to use inside the members page, the membership page that we're creating, so that we get people to actually open it up and read it and give them motivation to actually consume this content that we're delivering to them. Okay, so these are the assets that you have on a typical product, if it's a private label rights product like this. Now, okay, that was that. Step 1, we've done that. Okay, we've looked through the product materials. That's what I just showed you. Step 2, let's look at the page components in OptimizePress, and there are different things. So there's obviously the copy. There's the title, the description, the membership settings. We're going to go through that. And then there are graphics that you want to use in certain spots. And some of those are going to be the product graphics. Some of them are the built-in graphics that come with OptimizePress. And then you can set up the actual product as a download, and that's also easy to design that in OptimizePress in a very attractive way. So let's take a quick look at a membership area that we want to design here. So these are the different components here. You have basically, it's a normal page. Here's going to be the product graphic in some way or another. Over here is going to be some copy, some description that we can either just copy and paste from the sales page components, or actually go in and rewrite it a little bit, write some components to connect pieces from the sales page, and so forth. And then down below here is a download section. That's the download area. Right down here are the downloads for this particular product. Now, these are multiple downloads on one download page here, so this is not a complicated product, but we chose to set this up in a way where, you know, we have the download page be a separate page of the actual kind of product, quote-unquote, sales page. This is kind of the main product page that we created this way, and then the downloads take you to a different page, which is the page that I just showed you before. So here are some other graphic components. These are graphic components that are built into Optimize Press, and I'll show you how to select them. And these are some text components that are set by filling out certain fields in the edit window in Optimize Press, and I'm going to show you that in detail as well in step 3. Before we go further into this, let me clarify the way that the product or the membership pages might function, might work, and it depends on the volume, the size, and the scope of your actual product. So a simple product that I just showed you the components of, that might end up just being a single simple page. It's a page in WordPress that is going to be set up with the content page template, membership content page template in Optimize Press. Okay, that's case number 1. Product 1 is a very simple one, just fits onto one page, and it's just that single page. Now, if the product is a little bit more complex than that, you could set it up where the main product page is using the membership module page template in Optimize Press. And again, I'm going to go into detail on that in my second video, so no sweat here. I'm going to explain it in detail. And then you can put different components here that you might find in the product on different content pages. I would use this, let's say if you have a product that has 4 videos included in it, okay? I would set this up like that. I would set up the main product page as a module page template, and then I would set up each video on its own content page. Okay, in this case it's only 2, but in this, you know, in this example that I mentioned, if it has 4 videos, it would be 4 content pages right here that hang as child pages under this module page. Now, product 3, let's say it's really a more involved product that has several modules to go through, and each of these modules, or some of the modules, have multiple videos attached to it. Then I would arrange it in a hierarchy tree like this, where the main product is set up as a module page template. And then if you have, you know, a component that fits onto a simple page, that will be a content page. If it's a component that has several sub-components, as in several videos, I would separate them out like this. Okay? So these are the 3 kind of cases, and right now what we're going to do was, so what I showed you just before, it was set up like this, even though there was only one content page hanging on that as a child page. So it was really a simple product, but we made it look a little bit more valuable, a little bit more elaborate by setting it up with the product page and then a content page, a single content page hanging down below that. So that would be just like this. This is what I just showed you, right? So that's kind of another option. If you have a pretty simple product, but you want to beef it up a little bit so it looks like a little bit higher value, and just set it up like this. And that's what we're going to do with this module that I'm going to show you. So let's go back to the PowerPoint here. Now we went through step 2, looking at the components in Optimize Press, the graphic components, the copy components, and the download components. And I showed you, different case scenarios of depending on how big your modules are or how big your products are. Okay, and now we're going to go through step 3, the implementation. I'm going to show you in detail the copy, where to place them and where to get them from, and the graphics, how to kind of pre-arrange them, and then how to place them, how to upload them, and then the download components, how to prepare them, how to upload them, how to make them look nice, and optimize press. But I'm going to do that in a separate video so this one doesn't get too long. Okay, so I'll see you there.